In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to get from Autodesk Inventor 2013 and a drawing to Vcarve Pro for CNC routing your project. So this is my drawing layout, and this is not scaled one-to-one. So what we got to do is basically scale our cutting board up to one-to-one so that it actually works for Vcarve. So I'm actually just going to start a new file. So I'm going to go File here, or Application Menu, down to New. From New, this is a drawing, so open up Drawing. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is just delete the border. Right mouse click, delete. Click on it with left mouse button, right mouse click, delete. Okay, now I got an open space. Then I'm going to go to Base, and I'm going to bring my cutting board, or my laminated project in. Now, just to clarify here, okay, I want the top view so it's flat, but look down here, Scale. Make sure this is one-to-one because you want to bring this in as full scale. Right? I'll just click on this, right mouse click, cancel. There's my project in. So this is scaled one-to-one. We don't need to dimension it, do anything else. Right? So next thing we do is we're going to save this. So we're going to go to the application menu, except we're going to export. From export, we're going to export to DWG. It's a drawing format that other softwares, you can switch between softwares with. Okay, in here I'm in my Woodwork 10 class in this case. The name of it, I'm going to call this one, let's just call this cutting board. Okay, so I can find it. Cutting board. And then right away here, save as type. There's two options. You have to have AutoCAD DWG files. The other thing we do is go to Options. We want to make sure down here, this is a configuration not saved, don't worry about that. File version. In here, there's multiple ones. Just to be safe, I always go to AutoCAD 2000. It's an older version, but trust me, it just works with most softwares. Okay, we'll go to Next. And the other one that's important here is make sure it's full scale one-to-one model space. That's very important as well. These things all stay the same like this, and you click Finish. Okay, and then you hit Save. Okay, so the way it goes, it saves somewhere. So we get into our Vcarve software. So here's our Vcarve software, and we go Open Existing File. And from here, you're going to see I got a bunch of stuff in here, but one of them is called Cutting Board, and it is today's date. Look what time it is, and we click on Open, and now our cutting board comes in. Now, it only comes in as the actual size. Now over here, this is the important part, the job size. Well, you probably started this piece of wood, and I think in this tutorial my wood was 12 by 9 to start with. So I'm going to change this to 12, this is my width, and my height I'm going to change to 9. And then my thickness, you have to measure the thickness of your final project. So how thick is it? In that tutorial I should have made it 0.75, but if it's 0.8 you might want to use calipers. Because this really matters right now. So this thickness is extremely important. So measure the thickness of your cutting board precisely. And then everything else we can just basically ignore down here, and then you click on OK. Okay, you can see it's moved a bit. And then what I can do is just highlight this and basically highlight everything, and I'm just going to center this by pressing F9. So that's F9, and it just centers it like that. So that basically brings in our project in here. Now there's some extra lines and things, so I can just click on them and click delete, and let me just click on that again. There we go. It might be 2 copies. No, there's 2 copies in there. Okay, delete. You can see there's some little tabs, so we have to zoom into these probably. If I click on it, what happens when I hit delete? No, one goes, there it goes, that one goes. Okay, you get the point. So we'll kind of stop there, and but that's basically what you do to get it into Vcarve Pro and get the profile that you want to actually cut out your project. And that completes this tutorial.